Hey folks. Okay. I'm gonna try again at saying this. I had a cut of it there, and it's probably fine, but my head feels really knotted and frazzled. May stop for a bit and go get a drink. But anyway, Tokatsu's Spider-Man. Tokasatsu? I'm not sure how to say it, but basically, spaceship crashes into the Earth, and the main guy's dad, who's an astroarchaeologist, goes to investigate. He's killed, and the main guy's injured. He ends up being forced. He ends up falling underground and finds the last survivor of the planet Spider, the guy who called in that ship. While you are in episode 2, and I think he's pretty much says it in the first episode. He's been there for the last 400 years. The ship's been wandering the cosmos for the last 400 years, waiting for the call. And he says basically the guy has a very overtuned psychic power. He seems to be able to psychically call for the ship, but he can only contact one other person in all of the galaxy, which ends up being the main guy. He calls him his brother, and says that he was the only person he could befriend. Possibly that mental link is one hell of a boon for alien diplomacy. But I don't know, they didn't clarify it. He dies not long after. He gives the main guy a blood transfusion so he'll survive his otherwise life-threatening injuries. It revitalized him. And he also got weird visions of spiders. And again, the guy was the last survivor of Planet Spider. I think I said that in this cut. It's hard to keep track. But yeah, he's the last survivor of Planet Spider. And through the transfusion, which he got via a bracelet with Spider-Man wrote across it. It's upside down. And it's wrote in English. Spider-Man, 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 all the way around on a yellow band. He now can become Spider-Man. The suit launches out of the bracelet, flies onto him, then there's a zip. Then he pulls the zip on the back of it, and he's Spider-Man. He also can call in the Marvel, the ship that crashed into the Earth. It just digs itself out. It can launch a car for him to drive around in, and the car can fly through the air into the ship, which then transforms into a mech. So all the mech fights go the same, because someone was saying that the costume for it was actually stolen. And seeming from what I've seen of it, all the fights seem to go the same way. So probably stolen very early on in development. So, but yeah, it's very campy. But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful camp. I can't hate it. You gotta love it. And he's got a great line. Instead of friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he's an emissary from hell, Spider-Man. It's beautiful. Like, magnifique. You can't get better than it. Certainly, though, he's not a bad guy. Like, Mom was saying, it doesn't fit, but again, I keep taking it as I'm sending your ass to hell, boy. You know. When you get to hell, tell them it was Spider-Man that sent you. Because he outright hangs a guy at one stage. He also kills a guy by slapping his ass. Like, he hits his back of his thigh and then moves his hand briefly. Like, the guy's on the ground. He delivered one, it was meant to be a hit to the back. But it just ends up looking like he's slapping his thigh and ass. And the guy's like, ah! And just lies still. Another time, he shoots a rope and he's hangs a guy. He's on a building and he's pulling the guy up with the rope around his neck. Plus, he wants vengeance for an entire genocided planet. And his father's death, and yeah. And people are trying to take over the Earth. They're killing people. So yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful show. It can't be a shit, but it's beautiful. The camp is part of the charm. You know, I think I was talking about JoJo's before. You either love it or you hate it. It's kind of like the same kind of thing. If you can't just embrace the camp and just be zen with it, you're just gonna hate. It's just gonna be. You're not gonna be able to enjoy it. So, I highly recommend giving it a check out. Seems that they have the videos up on Archive, the Archive website. So that's cool. So let us start this again. It's back a bit further than I'd like, but that's fine. Give me time to prepare for Randell's attack. Tanox is shouting from off screen. Apparently he's a dragon. I'm the dragon reborn.
Ready for action.
Help me, help you.
I suppose these guys will be useful.
Stand and deliver. Stand and deliver. What you got?
Ranged units are all fully upgraded by default.
Say the
That's
word.
nice.
I am ready.
Okay. I need to find somewhere else to hang out because I need more lumber. I suppose I need to set up here and start deforesting the area. Can't go any higher? Can't go any higher. Shit, my mind's blanking. God, this is gonna take a while. I wish they said how long it took. That's something from StarCraft that is quite nice. Even if it just ends up being effectively an estimate, because of the varying speeds that you can play the game at, it still just gives you a frame of reference, like, okay, this takes this long, that takes that long. There we go. Those two upgrades inbound.
Should I mess someone up?
Never knew these could do this. Maybe they can't normally. In which case, nice custom animations. No, no interest in Knights of Combe. Sadly, they didn't really get a good showing. Like, basically, the missions they've appeared in haven't really been to their benefit to show off how good they are. Flamekeepers seem cool.
What, mortal? Agreed.
But again, we haven't really gotten to see what they can do. Hopefully there'll be missions later on where we can... this is the end of the campaign. But maybe there'll be a book tree. Or maybe the True Story of Arkain will have missions where we get to play with this stuff. Because we had those Flamekeepers on that one mission and that was it. I would like to have a whole fucking army of these guys. I'd like to see more of them.
Research complete.
I suppose... You never know what the epilogue will show, so I guess we'll get to see a bit of them there.
Forces are under attack.
And there's still the other two campaigns, so... I suppose don't count them out just yet. So great are the forests to regrow.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, Van Dors. Van Dors. I need to stop his... It's already on slow. Stop it. Seabright, call it down. Avenge. Oh, he's actually an enemy to fight. Damn it, Bubblerino. Bubblerino. Mass stun. Forgot she had that move. God, they give him so many lines. You are the traitors. We, the paladins, are the ones who were betrayed, not you. You turned to the dark arts, summoned undead, and now even allied with them. No more. We shall purge this land of blood coal and its corruption. Your fanaticism blinds you. You're a naive prince. You think that Gardon will just defeat the demons and leave. You are a fool. These two kingdoms. He'll conquer Lor and Ishlamur and keep them both. Then, when his powers grow even more, he'll turn his eyes not on the uninhabitable lands of the demons, but on the lands of those who considered him an ally once. I'd pity you if you hadn't brought this on yourself. Never again shall a paladin serve the kingdoms of Arkain. So Arkain's just a continent. I guess. Initially I was thinking it was a planet. Okay, here he is. Stun.
At once.
And Doris falls. Oh! Run! Run!
Call. My vengeance is you. Let me face the peril.
For alone.
Could you stop being invulnerable? Okay, it kind of looks like they've tried to like stretch his like a picture over that model. It's really glitching out. There's nothing I can do here to hurt it. Do it. Well, ability-wise.
What would you ask of me? I must hunt.
Gardon, grab it. Ugh.
What is it? Off I go then. Righto. Yes, me lord. All right. Righto. Yes, me lord. Our allies' hero has fallen. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. All right.
Okay.
Call.
You, Drake's dragon.
Say the word. Here's my
Darkness.
Say the word. What do you need?
You call.
Okay, magnificent. What's this looking like? He's fleeing from the past son of Salmar, Paladins. Ooh. Wonder if they'll note me having Salmar's hammer. Probably not. Never seen that happen before. Like them actually acknowledging abilities or items. But you never know. Ooh. Does this blade look different than normal?
Allies' hero
Looks
has
really, really dead. The jaunty walk on him.
Job's done.
I'm just cruising to town. Yeah, keep her away from the Ironforged, and she'll be fine.
Job's done. Job's
Then
done.
the other elf will be made into Puppet Queen.
Job's done.
Orders of the Holy Bastion. Okay.
What is it?
You.
More work? Yes, me lord. Job done. Off I go then.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Righto.
Then over here.
Job done. Job done.
Golden Guard. Over the Holy Bastion and Royal Army Dissidents. Ares Knight, Son of Solmar.
Job done.
You gonna fight, Prince? You're a tanky son of a bitch. He's not even stunned. Sir J. Bubblerino. He's got Berserk. Okay then. Templars of Vandals.
Yes, my lord.
Run.
My vengeance is
Our
yours.
allies' hero has fallen.
Maybe next time he'll come in with his AI.
Job's done.
Yeah, just needed to survive that initial wave. And all's good now. Should be able to...
Job's done.
What the fuck? I think those spun rapidly or something. It's rather disconcerting.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord. More work? Off I go then.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Job's done.
Okay, put those on 9. I'm not sure if that second in command is meant to be around here as a unit somewhere. I'm just being blind to him.
Our allies' town is under siege. Upgrade complete.
Turn back, we still can guard on. It is not too late. You should know me better than that, Praxius. The darkness you surround yourself with has conquered your mind and in your judgment. Your holy light has made you blind.
Upgrade complete.
I read that as Queen Latrine. Gonna have to have some right AAA if I want to hit there. Apparently this guy's ult will actually split him into 4. People were saying that they didn't actually use it, except as an escape method. So, I suppose him having that iteration was actually an improvement. Suppose if I wait around for all these dragons to finish, well, it may certainly drag on, but it will be a benefit.
Our allies' hero
So
has
you
fallen.
gonna get San Harmos? You know, I don't think Blan was killed by the Golden Guard at all. He was... The Golden Guard haven't made any reference to him. There's been no reference... Again, I think that might have been the demons doing. Just blamed on the Golden Guard because, well, they are the enemies.
What is
And
it?
they would have had all the
Righto.
opportunity to do it to him.
Yes, me lord.
It's always possible that they did do it. It's hard to know. Basically, I'm thinking that could have been someone else's doing. The demons.
Righto.
It's a way to try and cement her being, what's-her-face being on their side. Apparently, no matter what choices you make, she doesn't get a good ending.
Sire?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to expand and start deforesting here. It's not like my allies need much resources, really. Okay. Here or here? Maybe some random spell effects. Okay.
More work?
Hammerfall Dwarves. Ironbreaker Bear Rider. Reminds me, I should go give Mortar Veteran team. Reminds me, I should play a bit more Total War. This is a dark day. I miss the drinks we had together, Dwarf. I'm Ron. You held your own pretty well for a human. May the winds guide your sails, Granad. I remember you as the friend you once were, not the enemy you've become. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. But, yeah, I want to play more Total War. And probably play the Dwarves again, since there's been changes. They've got Ironbreaker units. They throw out explosives, then try to hit people with an axe. It's quite nice. Heavy melee. And I'll cut my axe even deeper into Blood Call Skull for this. Thought he had an Ankh. Doris is going to be attacking soon.
My patience has ended. At your call.
Knock it off. He's already dead.
It shall be done.
What is it?
How does it go? You know what? I'm gonna stop for a second. BRB, folks. 11, 12, 13, 14. I was trying to... Maiwa mo Shinderu? I can't say the last bit. Maiwa mo Shinderu. There's a certain twang to the end of it, and to the whole thing, and I just can't get it. Or don't feel that I can get it. Sometimes I hear what I'm saying differently to other people, so it's just like, what the fuck? But, yeah, he's already dead, mate. Just remember seeing an album with Tashiwa Mo Shinderu. Because the person in was a forgetful zombie. It was like a Tuhu remix album thing. So, yeah.
Our forces are under attack. Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
So they are still doing these attack waves. Heal it. Ah. Worst timing. I can remember the first bit easy enough, but how the fuck do you spell the last thing again? Shin D-E-I-R-U. Shin D-E-I-R-U. I need to watch Fist of North Star. Brakes are falling. Oh, we never did get to use those. Do it. Oh, one sec. 24, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay. Do I have a save here? Yes. Let's move back a little. Just adjust positioning and encounters.
Our forces are under attack. My patience has ended.
Yes, my lord. More work. All right. What? What is it? What? Yes,
Our
my lord.
forces are under attack.
What is it? What is your wish?
Wait, what? Who's the... Oh. It's Arcanus.
Our allies
Never seen that on a normal unit. It's a custom spell. Do it. Call it down. Wait. Did they grab one of my guys? Call it down. Shit, one of those guys died. Yeah, they've been stealing my units. No. Ooh, Elven Army's helping me. Wait, that got built? What the hell?
My vengeance is yours. Call it.
Our forces are under attack.
Ooh. Heal him. 14 seconds stun. Jesus. Bind. Oy. That's probably what killed these. That's a nasty ability done correctly. Damn it. Done correctly, that's a very nasty ability. I'm getting a little obsessive here.
I am ready. I am honored. You call.
Our forces are under attack.
What? What is it? Yes, my lord. What? Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
Our forces are under attack.
At your call. My patience has ended.
Our town is under siege.
My vengeance is yours.
The hell? Should have saved more. Oh.
My watchers are ready.
Okay, not my Ev. Heal that guy, please.
We will find justice. Certainly.
My vengeance
Say the
is
word.
yours. What?
Our allies' hero has fallen. Research complete.
Okay.
More work.
Let's give it a
Yes,
try.
me lord. All right. Off I go
I'm
then.
gonna do this so I can clear up some space for me to actually expand.
You call. Let me face the devil. I am the darkness. My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended.
I don't actually have the towers this time.
What?
Not that they were too
What is it?
useful as far back as they were.
All right.
Repair this.
Off I go then. All
Our
right.
forces are under
Off I
attack.
go then.
Oh. Okay. You're attacking me this time, and not the undead.
As you wish.
You call.
You need.
Just guess that that's just how it
Our
went.
forces are under attack. Yes, my lord.
Oh. Awkward positioning for me.
Research
God, that looks
complete.
weird.
My vengeance is yours.
Our allies'
Call.
hero has fallen.
My patience has ended. As you order. My vengeance is yours.
Maybe the structures aren't limited on the other side. That's what they meant. I have no idea. Might move Yi
Yes, me
into
lord.
the allied
What
base.
is it? What?
Like Clunky here.
I can't build that.
Oh, actually,
Right,
first,
All right. Yes, me lord. All right. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. All right. Off I go then.
Our allies' town is under
Righto.
siege.
Off I go then. Righto. All right. Yes, me lord.
There we go.
I
Attack. Should have repaired this. Oh well. Nothing can be done now. Wow.
More work.
Something can be. Nothing can be. I'm surprised holy lighting him doesn't hurt him, but
Forces are under attack.
this is basically the Rune Keeper's ult, but I think even stronger. Mark of Chaos. Yeah, I think that's just his ult, but stronger. Yeah, I think they should probably fix that up.
Job done. Job done.
my
Job
patience
done.
has ended. Let battle be
Oh, and apparently these guys' hotkey for Healing Wave doesn't work. I think it overlaps with someone else's.
Job done.
Unless they've since changed that. I think it was a little snippy with that. Apologies.
Our allies' hero has won.
God, I wouldn't mind Yi in previous missions. Or Yi. Never seem to get those. Can only imagine they stretched an actual picture of Bubblerino on that. Because it looks different to any other face in the game. Like, it's...
What would you ask of me?
You know.
My vengeance must come soon.
Kick down, Sparky.
Doesn't look like these. It looks like an altered picture. What are you doing, Harmless? Are you just trolling? Just wasting your cooldowns. Ooh. 9. 0. Did a little too many. Just for ease of clicking wise.
Yes, me lord. More work. Yes, me lord. Righto. More work. All right.
Our forces are under attack.
You call.
You can engage. They've got the channel guarded by them. Makes sense. They send in a couple of black dragons, but backed up by drakes.